She waited at the civil affairs office until the doors closed. Not one of them came. That was the day she was supposed to register her marriage. Instead, the 3 women she grew up with chose someone else again, rushing off to send another man to his pilot exam, forgetting their promise like it never mattered. That was the moment she finally understood something. She was never the priority. For years, she had lived in their house, eaten at their table, celebrated anniversaries with them, and waited patiently for the day they promised she could choose one of them as her future husband. But every time she needed them, there was always another excuse, another emergency, another next time. So this time, she didn't wait. She married a stranger, not out of revenge, not out of impulse, but because she was tired of begging for a place in someone else's life. The wedding was scheduled quietly, the certificate already signed, and for the first time, her life moved forward without their permission. When the 3 sisters finally realized she hadn't been bluffing, it was already too late. They laughed at first, called it a childish lie, accused her of being petty, jealous, dramatic, until they saw the wedding invitation, until they saw the groom's name, until they arrived at the wedding and realized the bride wasn't pretending. Her husband wasn't an actor, the ceremony wasn't fake, and the woman standing beside her wasn't just anyone. She was the Yun family's only daughter, the woman who owned entire aviation expos, the woman who bought helicopters like toys, the woman whose name alone could silence an entire hall. And now she was his wife. The moment the Yun family heirloom was revealed, everything collapsed. Mockery turned into panic, doubt turned into fear, and regret finally arrived, years too late. That was when the truth came out. The man they had protected for years, the one they called their savior, wasn't the hero at all. The real person who saved them from the fire, who carried them out one by one, who nearly died in the flames, was the man they had ignored, belittled, and pushed aside. Him. He never asked for gratitude, never corrected them, never demanded love. He just kept enduring, until the day his hand was destroyed, until the day his dream of flying ended, until the day they still chose someone else. Only then did they understand what they had lost. They begged, they apologized, they cried. But some doors don't reopen. After the accident, he lost his memory, and for the first time in his life, he felt peace. No expectations, no guilt, no obligation to people who only remembered him when it was convenient. His wife stayed, protected him, chose silence over revenge, chose healing over explanation. And when the sisters tried to force their way back into his life, they were stopped. Not by anger, not by hatred, but by truth. He no longer remembered them, and this time, he didn't need to. Because love isn't proven by promises. It's proven by who stays when it matters, and the people who failed him no longer had a place in his future.